How are we doing? So glad to see everybody here tonight. I'm so glad that we're not at home watching television, because I personally don't like the direction the television is going in right now. There's a lot of reality TV. You can't flip through your fucking channels without seeing some teenage girl crying, making some regular situation way too dramatic, like True Life, Finding Contacts or some shit. You know how it feels to be 15 and find out that you have to get glasses? Shut the fuck up. You know, no one wants to hear that. So people are starting to flip to other shit. People are starting to flip to those channels that you can feel like you're almost bragging about watching. Like someone walks in, hey, what are you watching? Oh, I was just watching the History Channel. People are like, you must be smart. That's about like the fucking Civil War. You get a much different reaction. Hey, what are you watching? Classic sports bowling. It's the 1987 championship. Some nachos. But I like these channels too. I like this one channel and specifically. I like the Discovery Channel because I like this new show, Man vs. Wild. Is anybody watching Man vs. Wild? Yeah. That show's fucking awesome. And it's not because I'm one of those people that's like, you never know. You never know when you're going to be stranded in the Swiss Alps with a knife and a piece of flint. It could happen. No. I like it because these people found a way to fucking beat PETA. Have you noticed that? It's like the Discovery Channel was like, if you say you're a survival show, you can do whatever the fuck you want to an animal. Bear Grylls walks on the screen and he's like, ooh, there's an alligator. And then he grabs it by the tail and just starts beating its fucking head into a pile of rocks until its brains are like seeping out its eyes. And you know PETA's like, what the fuck? And they're like, no, it's to learn. It's survival. It's okay that he just gutted that mother rhinoceros. He's gonna take a nap in there later. I like to try to piss off vegetarians too. I can't do it on that large of a scale. I just try to do it on like smaller things. Like the other day I went out to eat with a vegetarian. I always let them order first. And you know, then they're like, I'll have the carrots or whatever the fuck it is the vegetarians eat. And then I'm like, I'll have 2 steaks. I just canceled out your efforts, motherfucker. I just don't like the way that animal, we're like pampering these motherfuckers now. I saw a commercial for dog food, and it was like, our dog food is made from fresh lamb, real beef, and homegrown vegetables. And I looked down at my dog, and it's licking its asshole. And I'm like, new rule, if you eat your own shit, you don't give a fuck about lamb. Like, you're gonna sit it down, he's like, this isn't real! What the fuck? Driving to the show today, you know, because they say stuff to you like, don't you understand how much less important we think these things are than us? I'm like, yes! Driving to the show today, I must have passed like 15 different dead animals, right? On the street, I'm just like, that's gross. But I switched that situation to me, and I'm like, if I was driving down the road and I saw 15 dead people laying in the street, I would slam on the brakes and I'd be like, what the fuck happened? Why am I the only one stopping? Oh, this is the worst day of my life. If a person dies, we get them out of there fucking quick. And not by scooping them up with a snow shovel and throwing them in the back of a pickup truck on top of a bunch of other dead people. I think if I could choose one animal specifically that I wouldn't want to be, though, it would be the antelope. Because the antelope, you watch the Discovery Channel, that's the animal that's always getting fucked. An antelope does one of 3 things all the time. Eats grass, drinks water from streams, and runs for its fucking life. If you're an antelope, your whole life basically revolves around waiting for a twig to break. But guys, you know what I'm talking about. Right when the screen goes on an antelope, you're like, fuck yeah, here we go. They're always just crazy, and they're always like, what the fuck was that? Anyone want to say that? Mike? No? Okay, now I know I heard it. And then when one starts running, they all just fucking go. Nobody asks questions. But again, vegetarians, I put myself in that situation, I'm like, I would do the same thing. I imagine if I was walking through the mall, and all of a sudden everyone turned and started running in the same direction, it would take me about 5 seconds till I dropped my shit and was like, fuck it, let's go! Where are we running from? I don't know, just fucking go! Look at all these people! I'm gonna get an Orange Julius! Real quick. mall with a girl? Guys, have you ever gone to the mall with a girl and had the girl go, we could go to the pet store and play with the puppies? You don't even have to buy one. You can just take it out and play with it and then give it back. Again, it's animals getting a fucked up deal. We would never do that with people, right? On like a rainy Sunday. You want to go to the orphanage and play with the kids? You don't even have to adopt one. You can just take it back. You go in there and you're like, I want to play with that little fella. Like, oh, the little red-haired one? What? Ew, no. Let me play with that little dark-haired guy. You take him back into like a cubicle and you're like, oh, Jenga! Oh, you win. Good luck finding parents. Alright, it's gonna be my time. Stick around. Thanks a lot.